This is Barnstable Today for Thursday, April 9th. Welcome aboard. I'm Mark Mumford. And just a quick reminder that the meetings we cover are available on demand at the town's website, town.barnstable.ma.us.
Good news, items punctuate the school committee's latest session in Town Hall. That's our focus today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Friel.
However, before getting to some special recognitions, the school committee received a restructuring update from Superintendent Dr. Patricia Grenier.
Good evening. Thank you. A couple things I'd like to report. As has become my practice, I'll give you an update on Barnstable for the future. At this point in time, as I have ongoingly reported, the 8th grade and 9th grade team has 8 subcommittees working in a steering committee to refine the choices, the programs, the structure, the academics of the 8th, 9th grade organization for the high school. That those committees meet weekly and report back to Mrs. Graves and the steering committee. We are at the point in the next week or 10 days where the teachers themselves will now form their new teams of 4-person teams in the major content areas. And there's a lot of energy and a lot of momentum, again, as reported by the steering committee. The 6-7 reorganization team is continuing their work, and Marie is spearheading that. She could probably speak more articulately to it. I believe they have had their 3rd meeting just the other day, last Friday afternoon, and they continue their work. Letters will be going out to all of the teachers in 6 and 7 to formulate their teams as well. So the letters for all 800 plus employees in Barnstable Public Schools went out within the past week, notifying people of their placements for next year, whether they had a job or not, because in some places we could only say you have a job, but we're not sure where you'll be. And finally, to sadly notify 72 people that they will be without a position in Barnstable Public Schools next year. But that was a very long-awaited action for our employees, and we have been working with those employees who are struggling with the decisions that have been made. I have to give significant credit to the HR department. They have worked side by side with us. They've worked into the night, on weekend, to make sure that this happened and that there were few, if any, mistakes based on the 800 letters, and they did an outstanding job.
In her report to the committee, Assistant Superintendent Marie McKay noted yet another honor for the man who has placed the Barnstable High School drama program on a national stage.
Mr. John Sullivan was recognized again by the Arts Foundation of Cape Cod on March 26th, again for his distinguished community leadership and support of the arts. So we congratulate him. A reminder that the Barnstable High School Senior Art Show opens on Friday evening, May 1st from 6 to 8 p.m. It is the opening night at the Geyer Barn Art Gallery. And it promises to be a wonderful show. It has a great press release. Lastly, I'd like to just draw your attention to a very wonderful recognition given, one from Senator Robert O'Leary and one from the President of the Senate, Therese Murray, for work in our district with creating a safe and supportive learning environment. And I've asked Bobby Moritz if she could please speak a few moments to the program and the award ceremony. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I guess I define myself now as Bobby Moritz, Grants and Program Development. I don't know what my official title is or what it will be, but we had the opportunity. I've given you each red packets of information about initiatives that have been taking place over the past number of years, specific to safe and supportive learning environments. And the program that we have been acknowledged for are also in collaboration with other grant funds that have been extremely competitive, and we've been able to collaborate and coordinate those efforts. But I have a letter to Dr. Grenier from Therese Murray saying, dear friends, but she's put Patricia. Congratulations on the Barnstable Public School System's recognition by the Massachusetts Advocates for Children. As a recipient of a Safe and Supportive Learning Environment grant, Barnstable Public Schools are leading the way in the creation of trauma-sensitive school environments. Our children's mental, physical, and social well-being must be a priority, and trauma-sensitive school environments ensure that our children achieve educational success despite the stresses in their lives. Again, congratulations on this recognition. Keep up the good work. Sincerely, Teresa Mary, President of the Senate. And along with that was a citation in recognition of improving school achievement by becoming sensitive to the needs of children and the momentous occasion of receiving Safe and Supportive Learning Environment grants. Be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate, signed by Teresa Murray and William Welsh, who was the Clerk of the Senate.
The school committee's two student envoys from Barnstable High School, Mary Lenahan and Arif Nazari, are nearing the end of their service in those roles.
In one of their last reports to the school committee, they included a special prom season request for help.
Next, we have our student envoy report, so I will turn it over to Mary and Arif.
Good evening, everybody. Happy spring. We just have a few things we want to talk about. This week at BHS, tomorrow night, there is a pasta dinner to honor the students who passed away this year in the class of 2010. And on Thursday, we have a rock concert to save Celebration, and Celebration is our after-prom party. So that is 7 p.m. on Thursday night, and the cost is $5 at the door.
Also, this spring, well, actually tonight, the jazz band is performing in the Night Auditorium. It started at 6:30, actually. We're officially in fourth quarter, which means that seniors have about a month left of school, not including weekends. And and then the April issue of Insight was just released this week. So thank you very much.
Where are our copies? You didn't
We'll
bring them?
bring them to you.
Thank you. All right, next
Mr. Cohen,
item.
could I ask a question about the, you just have RF for a second?
You may.
RF, you were saying that save, would you say a little bit more about that?
Well, obviously the economic downturn has affected everyone in the community, and it seems that this year our celebration, the after prom party, it's kind of starting off slow because we haven't raised all the funds necessary to make sure that we have the safe after prom event for students. So a lot of the students are banding together. This was organized by students to raise some money, and of course, if any business, it's tough economic times, but if any business wants to contribute to celebration, it's a great event to have. So hopefully it will be on this year at the Fieldhouse after prom.
And if people, just individuals wanted to donate, they could as well, not just businesses, is that right?
I believe, and I'm sure that Ms. Rado at the main office at BHS has information about who did contact.
Okay, thank you.
But that would be great. Thank you.
As the student envoys mentioned, anyone interested in donating for a safe prom night celebration for BHS should contact Ms. Rado in the high school's main office.
And please keep in mind that the school committee meetings are available on demand at the town's website, town.barnstable.ma.us.
Meanwhile, there are no meetings now on the town calendar this evening. The Charter Commission meeting that had been scheduled for 7 o'clock has been canceled.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm Kevin Friel.
We'll meet you right back here tomorrow. I'm Mark Mumford.